Hi, thanks for being with Regenerate, Don't Degenerate. This is Jim, who is dressed to exercise, and Rinda dressed because she is feeling chilly.
And said it's time to go.
So you may see her remove a few items appropriately while we exercise today. Glad that you're here. We're going to be doing some core exercises today, working on the core, getting ourselves. I hope you warmed up. If you didn't, you should pause, get yourself thoroughly warmed up so you're ready to go. And hopefully you have some, where did it go? Where's your hydration there, Rinda?
Upstairs. He just pulled me away from the computer. I haven't had time to warm up.
Get pre-hydrated, you'll need it. It's important, it's valuable, and it's what you'll do to get going. So we're gonna start by sitting down today. This is how we started last time, right? And we can be back a little ways if we want. What we're going to be doing, they're reaching to the floor with one hand and hand over the head. So just kind of a side bend. We're trying to keep ourselves correct posture while we're doing this. And we're holding it over there. Good stretch, both directions, so that we can get that body going a little bit for us. But working on this core. Core is engaged. Today's all about the core. Sorry, let's go the other direction.
Oh, I love this stretch.
It's a good stretch.
It's a really good stretch.
Especially after you've been sitting.
Which I've been sitting?
Yes. So let's keep it stretching out just a little bit more. Hold it just a little more. Keep it engaged, keep it engaged. Okay, let's go back the other direction. And we're getting this stretched out. We're feeling good. We're activating our core. This is a great start for what we're going to be doing today. It's going to be a good workout. Not going to be a thoroughly long workout. Just moderate. But we're keeping the habit going. Back to the other side. And once again, next week we start with a different program. Really the same exercises. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be about doing our weight bearing, resistance, strength training kinds of things. Monday is going to be legs, lower body. Wednesday is going to be core. And Friday is going to be upper body. Let's go back over here. This is our last side here. Hold that for a little bit. Then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, we're going to be doing some stretches to keep us going. Okay, bring it up to the middle, and always the encouragement to be getting some for your warm-ups, especially on the Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Have your warm-up be some good cardiovascular, like work your way up to a half hour worth of the cardiovascular. So moderate, it can be walking, some slow jogging. If you like to bicycle, that works as well too. Okay, we're going to be doing the knee tucks, so we can do it from the floor. It's easier from a chair. So we're going to lean back, pick up our legs, and pull them in. Some of us are going to do one leg at a time. Some of us are going to do two legs at a time. And good. Obviously, you're engaging your core here. But this is a good way to get that core doing what you want it to do. I'm going to try to go to 15. If you can't, stop when you have to.
I like doing that. I'm just going to do this way for just a moment. You keep doing with one foot.
There you go. Okay, how's that feeling? Feel like you got a little bit going on there? I hope so. Well, I'm going to move my chair out of the way.
The other leg?
What's that?
You only did one leg.
I did both legs.
I only did one. Gotta do the other leg.
Some of us did both legs. One or two of us only did one leg.
I'm so tired.
Okay, we'll have to pause for her to catch up here. She kind of.
Okay.
Can you move that way a little bit?
Shoving me out of the way.
Yeah, I'm going to shove you out of the way. Get my chair out of the way here. Okay, so we're going to go down into the bridge. So you can start with the modified bridge. You're on your elbows and on your knees. You can do it on your feet. And if you're really strengthened, You can do it up on your hands. We're going to hold that for a little bit. We're going to try to go for 30 seconds or so.
We're going to do this.
And for those of you who can't go that far, stop when you have to. For those of you who are in really good shape, when we get done with this, we're going to go straight into another exercise. Those of you who have to wait and pause, then you can come back to it. Okay, you can go down. Those of you who are really into this, we're going to do some push-ups from here. How many can you do? I'm shooting for 15 today.
Woo! I can do 10, easy. But we're going to do this instead. Remember, you can also do push-ups against the wall like this.
Or up.
And you can do them against
There you
the wall
go.
like this.
Very good. Very good. Let's do some breathing now. I'm sure that some of us had a good workout from that. That's what we're trying to work up to, so we're bringing it in through our nose.
Gosh, afternoon yawns.
Out through our mouth. Trying to get more oxygen in there. Your muscles, I'm sure, are asking for them. Okay, now the next two here, let me get these down, be sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we're going to go down onto our tummies.
We're doing Superman?
We're going to do some Supermans.
Okay, now I got to figure out how Superman's different than the one I just did.
Yeah. We're going to start doing the contralateral lifts just to get us warmed up. So right hand, left foot, up, hold it there, hold it there, hold it there, let it down. Left hand, right foot, up.
Of course, I'm doing the opposite of him, but you know, you get the idea.
Whack birds. Let it down. Let's get back to the first set. We're holding it up there. Now, I'm not having to tell you to engage your core, am I? Let it down. Left hand, right foot, up. Hold it up there, hold it up there, hold it up there.
Is the dog outside?
I didn't let him out.
He wants out, so you keep going.
I'm going to do a little bit of breathing here. Let the oxygen and the muscles catch back up. As I always say, this is not about hurting you. This is about being consistent and working up to what we can do. So I don't want to have you overdoing. If you can do more than doing, more power to you. A little bit more rest here, and then we're going to go into the full Superman and hold it for a little bit here. Are we ready for Superman? I'm putting my forehead on the floor, up with hands and feet, up with the head. We're flying. We are flying. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. Hold them up there. If you got to let it down, let it down. If you can keep going, keep going. If you let it down, try to come back a little bit later. Fly a little bit more with us. Keep it up there. Hold it up just a little more. Just a little bit more. Okay, there you go. Okay. I'm trying to remember what that one is. Okay, we're going to do the dead bug. So we're going to have our hands up, our feet up, okay?
Be really careful holding both of your legs up like this.
That's tough for sitting down.
The lower back, it doesn't work. So this one, I'm not sure how to do it different than we just
Okay,
did.
we're going to take one foot down on the floor, back up. Other foot down on the floor, back up. We're going to go back and forth with our feet.
Strengthen you a little bit.
Bring them up, nice and slow. Up and down. We're going to add a little bit of different movement to this. As we go down with our right foot, we're going to take our right hand to our left knee and alternate.
Okay, I got it. It took me a little to realize what you're doing.
Okay, let's hold it there a little bit more. Let's let our legs go out, kind of a nice stretch out to the side. Keeping them up, working on that core. How's that core feeling? Okay, let's let them down. Okay, let that rest for just a little bit. Catch your breath. It's important to keep that oxygen going for you, okay? So we're gonna do some fire hydrants, okay? It's a leg lift to the side. We're up on all fours. We're gonna pick our knee and leg up and hold it there, back down. Up, hold it
same
there,
leg. Okay.
back down. What's that?
Yeah, same one.
Yeah, we're doing the same leg. We're gonna do a few more of these. Working on the core, we're working on the core. Two more. Okay, other side. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How's that feeling? Need a little bit of rest for that, I bet? Probably just a little bit. Okay, we're going to do some bird dog. I was trying to say pointy dog. It's bird dog. Which points? Okay. So it's contralateral once again. It's one hand, the other foot. I'm going to start right hand, left foot. Hold it up there.
Again, this.
Point it out. You're pointing.
I don't know how to do this different than what we've been doing. We'll go out to the side this time.
Let it down. Other side. We're holding it out there. Nice, good stretch. I'm sure you're engaging your core for this. Let it down. First side again.
And while you do that, I gotta go let my dog in.
Doggy has to come in. Hold that up there just a little bit more. Just a little more if you can. Let it down if you can't. Keep pointing, keep pointing. Let's go down. Other side. Other side. How we doing? How we doing? Okay, let's set that down. Do you have one more in you? Let's do one more. One more. I'm sure you can do it. Lift it up there. As long as you can. Hold it up there. Hold it up there. Let it down. Last one. Last side. Holding it up there. I'm pushing her leg down. Holding it up there. Whoa, whoa. Let it down. Okay, how's that feeling? I'm hoping that's feeling good, huh?
Okay, that's really doing it.
Yeah. I've done them out of order, so I'm getting myself. Well, okay. This is not going to be the last one. There was one more I wanted to do that's not on the list here. Okay, we're going to put 1 foot behind, further back, but they're out about shoulder width apart. We're going to do the woodchopper. So we're going down and up. Engage that core as you're doing this. We're engaging our cores as we're doing this. Keeping that core engaged. And it's doing us some good. One more out there to the right side. I'm going to switch over to the left side now. And we're chopping that wood. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, I remembered the one that I wanted to do.
Oh, he's going to put you back down on the floor.
We're going back down on the floor.
That's a no-no.
Yeah, the up and down is also good for us, okay? So we're going to have our hands behind our head, and then we're going to do a little bit of a bicycle movement with our legs and touch our opposite elbow to our opposite leg as it comes in. So the leg comes in, we touch it.
We can actually do that one. We're doing it slower than you, and we may not touch the elbow to the knee, but that's okay.
Okay, if you can do more, by all means, do more. Just wanted to show you one more that you could do to get yourself going. So, yeah, there was a couple more from down here. Sorry. I'm going to let you rest just a little bit because you're going to need it to do these last parts that we do. We're going to do the reverse plank, so you're on your back. And when you're ready, when I'm ready, how's that? 1, 2, 3, up. A straight line from our knees to our shoulders.
I'm standing on my toes, tipping on my toes, and just pulling my legs up high.
So we're going to hold this up.
But I've got my core engaged.
Now when we get done holding this up, we're going to just do some repeated lifts up and down to keep that movement going. We're going to hold this a little bit more. I know you have that core engaged. Keep focus on that, keeping it engaged, keeping that straight line, shoulders to knees. That's important. Okay, let's take it down. Just rest it lightly, pick it back up. Take it down, rest it lightly, let's pick it back up. We're going to do a few of these. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on 8, we're going to stay up. We're going to hold it up there a while, okay? Keeping that core really working out, the good workout for the core. So important we get ourselves strong in the core. It helps everything else. There's not an exercise we do where somehow the core is not involved. So we really, there's not a movement we do where the core is not involved. That's why we're always saying, keep your core engaged. It's going to protect you. It's going to keep you from getting hurt. It's going to enable you to do all the movements and activities you need to do.
It's interesting when you read...
Okay, we can let it down.
Sorry.
Let's let that rest just a bit.
When you read the old pioneer books, a lot of times they'll talk about, and if you think back at your grandma, then she might look like this. They'll talk about that their bodies became like a flour sack with a tie around the middle because they're just kind of pudgy and in here. And that's what happened to a lot of people who got old and didn't do a lot of things to their core.
Okay, it's time for a little bit of cool down. So we're going to do the cat-cow. Nice cat, nice cow. Just kind of slow. We're not pushing or pulling. We're just doing the movements. We've worked on the core a lot, so this is helping us keep things going there like we need to.
For those of you who are just joining us, the reason I sit in a chair is to show you an adaptation. If you are in a wheelchair, if you are a little bit obese, if your muscles hurt or won't let you stand, adapt them however it is that you need to be able to adapt to do these exercises.
Okay, we're going to stand up slowly. And we're just going to do some twists, some slight twists. We're doing cool down, so we're not pushing anything hard. We're not pulling anything hard. We're not going fast. We're just taking it easy. We've been working on this core, so we want to keep it working a little bit more as we cool on down. Let the muscles start cooling on down, but not locking up as we just stop moving. A couple more of these. Okay, put your hands on your hips. We're going to rock ourselves back lightly. Just lightly let it go back. Spring it forward. A little bit, not much, and then back. Now because we've been working it today, we are going to do those stretches on the hamstrings that we like to do a lot of. We're going to have one foot, the rear foot, planted firmly, toes and heels on the ground. Other foot out as far as you're comfortable so you get a good stretch. Keep yourself erect, straight up. Pushing into that foot, pushing it back hard, getting a good stretch in this in the calf and hamstring as well.
We've been doing stretches on our hamstrings because that's the way we adapted. So we'll just do one, pull your toe towards you. That pulls in your hamstring here. We'll do one leg at a time.
A few more seconds to this, and then we're going to switch sides. Okay, let's come up and let's switch sides to the other side. Getting a good stretch in this leg. It's going to help us a lot. Getting that stretched out as much as we can. We're going to be happy for the way we start feeling. Some of you probably are saying, wow, I am feeling better. This is helping a lot. Bring it up. Feet just a little past shoulder width apart. We're going to be flexing at the knees. We're going to bend down and just kind of let ourselves droop. This is a relaxation. We're not pushing. We're not holding up. We're just kind of letting, however far we can droop down. If it's just a little bit, if it's just a little bit, that's fine. Do what you can. Just let it sit there. Relax. And what you'll probably find is you relax, your body lets you droop further and further and further. Because it's letting those muscles go. It's saying, okay, I don't need to be tense. I can let them go. I can let them stretch. And as you do this more and more, you'll find that you can stretch more and more. Those muscles are going to become more pliable. In fact, they're going to be adding more fiber to them, giving them more to work with, but also becoming more workable. A couple more seconds of this. If you've done all you can do and you've had to stop, that's fine. Just relax and breathe. Okay, as we come out of this, we're going to come up slow. Some of you have probably had your heads below your heart, so you have to come up slow or you'll be back down on the ground, not exercising this time. Okay, let's just do some breathing as we end. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now while you continue doing that, I want to talk just a little bit as we close this on down. It's been great to have you here today. Got to tell you, I know that you're going to be able to regenerate. You're going to be able to get back a lot of that motion, the muscles, the bones that you used to have. You're going to feel healthier. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel more capable. You're going to have more energy. That's how it goes. It takes consistent work, a little bit all the time, as often as you can do it. And over time, you'll get to the point that you can do more and more and more. Your friends are going to start saying, wow, you're looking at acting different. What's going on? And you can say, hey, I've been exercising with Regenerate, Don't Degenerate. What? What's that?
Cut your head off. When you stand up, your head
you moved
is about to there. Yeah, because you couldn't see you really well. You're good.
Okay.
He's cute. You know what his head looks like.
So, thanks a lot for watching. Share with your friends. And until next time, take care, keep regenerating, and don't degenerate.